Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Dial C for Comics. And another week has gone by, so that means another week for comic book hunting. So let's get right into it, see what I picked up. First up, Thunderbolts. This is issue one, King in Black tie-in variant edition. You know, I like my Thunderbolts. Next, here is Future State Green Lantern #1. This is a variant cover. I like that variant cover. That's pretty cool. Next up, we have Future State, Kara Zor-El, Superwoman. A lot of Future State in this pickup. Here's Future State, Robin Eternal. Variant cover on that one too. Here's Superman and Wonder Woman, Future State. Variant cover on that one also. Here is one I'm very excited about, and this is Gwenom versus Carnage. And this is a variant cover also. Oh man, that looks cool. I think Gwenom's one of my favorite characters. I think that's really cool. And also on King in Black, we have Planet of the Symbiotes. And that's just the regular cover. That's Planet of the Symbiotes, #1. Another Future State, and this is a variant cover. Teen Titans #1. This book's pretty hot right now because it's got Red X into it. His first introduction to the quote-unquote modern DC universe. He appeared before in the Teen Titans Go comic series, and of course he appeared on the TV show. But this is his first appearance in the mainstream, I guess, DC universe. Love that cover. And of course, here we go. Batman, 80-page giant. You know I love my 80-page giants. There's one right there. That's #2, Batman 80-page giant. Speaking of Batman, here's Batman No Man's Land, Secret Files and Origins. And if you guys ever want to read a really fun, just really great series, and it's definitely the No Man's Land storyline. I mean, it went through all the Bat titles. It was just a total change geographically, character-wise for Batman. I fell in love with that story. I think that's one of the best stories probably in years. And here's Justice League Annual #1. And here's another one I picked up, Black Panther, 2nd printing. This is issue 1, 2nd printing. And here's another one of The Batman Who Laughs, #1. And this is from the pages of Dark Knight's Metal, 6-issue miniseries. And speaking of Dark Knight's Metal, here we go right here. Batman riding a T-Rex. There we go. That's pretty metal. And I think I've shown this one on the channel before, but you know I love my Batgirl. And here is Batgirl #25. Here's Sandman Universe #1. And I talked about this series before, but here is What If #75. And this is what if Blink of Generation X had not died. I don't remember Blink being in Generation X, but maybe the story will explain what they mean by that. And here's a series I've collected, on and off. I've watched the movie, and I really like it. I like the story it's based on too. I have quite a few of these, and that's Clive Barker's Nightbreed. A very cool story by Epic Comics in comic book form. I have about 16, 18 of these sporadic issues, but this is issue 1 right here. I was kind of excited to find that one. And also with issue 1 is issue 2. And I think the first couple issues followed more of the movie and the story than later issues where they kind of went off where the movie left off and went into new territory with some of the characters. And here we go. All white cover. 0 Hour Crisis in Time #0, issue 0. 000. Here's the Secret Files and Origins, JLA, and this is number 2 of Secret Files and Origins. And here's one, just because you know I love my Transformers, and this is the X-Files Conspiracy with the Lone Gunman on Transformers. So you know it's got Transformers, I am all in for it. And speaking of other 80s franchises, here we go. Here's X-Files Conspiracy with Ghostbusters and the Lone Gunman. I guess I should try to see if I can collect all of them. Looks like it's a 6-issue series. I have to hunt for those. Another Future State and a blank cover. This is Future State, the next Batman. And if you guys are keeping up with Future State, you know who this is. I won't spoil it for you here, but you know who he is. And here is Justice League, number 35, Year of the Villain with the Legion of Doom. And here's another Darwyn Cooke variant cover. You saw my Batgirl one last week. Oops, I guess I should probably hold this one up for you. This is Action Comics number 37, Darwyn Cooke variant. I love his stuff. I love these horizontal covers. I think they're really cool. So, landscape. And here it is, regular. Yep, really like those variants. And here is Excalibur Fatal Attractions issue. Let's see if I can get you to zoom in on that sweet, sweet hologram Nightcrawler. Oh, yeah. And here is Justice League, number 234. Getting to the end of the Justice League Volume 1. And Vixen has appeared. Speaking of Clive Barker, here's another one of his comic book series, and this is Hokum and Hex. And this is a holofoil shiny cover, and it's even got some embossing on it too. Found it, figured I'd check it out. Here's a character I think needs more love. I remember reading about him in New Warriors, and this is Night Thrasher. And I don't know a ton about him, but I do know that he is a character that has a skateboard that he uses as a weapon. I think that's really cool. But he's one I would love to see on the MCU, even if he joined the Defenders. I think he's a street level hero. I think that's where he needs to be. He doesn't need to be in the cosmic. He doesn't need to be in the magic and mystery. Just make him a brawler like Iron Fist or Luke Cage or some of the other guys that are street level. I think that's where he fits in. I think he'd be a perfect addition to the MCU. And here's what I was looking for with the new team of Defenders. And this is Fantastic Four 558. And this is the first appearance mention of the new Defenders team. And of course, if I don't love my Secret Files, then this is something else I was very excited about. And this is the ICG Official Crisis on Infinite Earths Crossover Index. So it covers all of the tie-in issues that go into Crisis on Infinite Earths, where they tie in, what characters are involved. I was so excited to find this one. I was absolutely blown away. I've been looking for these forever. And here's actually just the official Crisis on Infinite Earths index. And this covers issues 1 through 12 of the original Crisis on Infinite Earths. All the characters, major plot lines, who lives, who dies. Great source of information if you're into Crisis on Infinite Earths. Great, great stuff. With all that heat coming on in the MCU and Armor Wars, I'm still trying to complete that run of Iron Man Armor Wars. There's Iron Man 227, another part of the Armor Wars series. Trying to get them all. And here is New Teen Titans, number 14. With Beast Boy / Changeling trying to convince his dad of the Doom Patrol to stop attacking the Titans. Also, I got a question for you. I don't know if any of you guys are watching that Doom Patrol on HBO Max. If you are, comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. I'm kind of been on the fence about watching it. It looks interesting, but I'm wondering if anybody else out there has been watching it. And here is Fantastic Four #5, the 650th issue spectacular. And this is the marriage of Ben Grimm. And in case you didn't know, Ben Grimm is Jewish. Just put random trivia in case you ever need to know it. And just like before, here we go. 80-page giant, and it is a Swamp Thing winter special. 80-page giant. Love them. Love my 80-page giants. And here is Dark Knight's Death Metal guidebook. Now, I haven't cracked this open yet. I'm hoping it is like a who's who or a character index for all the heroes and villains and stuff like that going on in the Dark Knight's Metal. I guess when I take a look, I'll let you know. But that's Dark Knight's Death Metal guidebook #1. And our final issue this week is DC Future State Harley Quinn #1 variant cover. And there we go. And I'd just like to thank you guys for watching. And please, if you like, share, subscribe, pass on the word, whatever you want to do. And also, like on this episode, I'd like to thank my subscribers, Eric S., Yokai Cyrus, and Player21. I hope you guys are at least, if you're not enjoying the videos, you're watching them. And if you are watching them, you're enjoying them, or vice versa, whatever. I do these for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy them. Thank you.